Alright, so here's a video on the Diary of Koby Meppo cover story, and I'm well aware this was animated, believe me. So this starts out with Koby and Helmeppo doing chores because that's their role. They're still at that same Marine base, and it seems Koby still keeps in contact with that one girl, which is nice. They're then sent out on a ship and Koby's doing some studying. Coincidentally, this ship is taking in Axan Morgan as a prisoner, and Helmeppo lets Koby know about the punishment that his father will be receiving. Helmeppo then notices something out on the sea. This is the first time Garp and Bogart appear and they're taking in Morgan as a prisoner. Then this is where that iconic scene happens where Morgan sneaks one on Garp and Bogart is completely ready to end him right there. And I know I'm going to get these comments saying like, oh, why didn't Bogart do anything? You have to take into account that this is a prisoner that's going to have a punishment carried out on them. Combined with the fact that Garp isn't doing anything either. Bogart is weighing his options at this point in time. And you would think that the situation would change when Morgan takes his own son captive. He literally goes out on a boat with his son. But Bogart just immediately readies the cannon and prepares to fire at that boat. And Koby is so indebted to Helmeppo that he stands in front of the cannon firing off pistols, and Bogart is not feeling that. This line by Bogart in the anime is so cold. But in the manga, his sword speaks for itself and he cuts Koby's pistols into smithereens. And I could be wrong, but I'm almost certain that this is the first instance of Iaido in the story where you close your sword and your attack is completed. After that, Garp shatters that cannon in two, and looking back on it, it's kind of crazy that Garp's showing of strength is overshadowed by his right-hand man's. Helmeppo finally stands up to his dad, and when Koby swims out to him in the anime, this is where Bogart finally accepts Koby. Garp and Bogart both are waiting for them to get back on the boat. Everyone bows down to Garp and Bogart. I love this panel. We see Koby and Helmeppo apologizing, and this scene is much better in the anime. I recommend it. Garp and Bogart officially take them in here. And it's more clear in the anime, but Garp tells them that he's taking them to this Marine base to train them there. So they set off to that base. And then they're back where they started and they're just doing chores again, except this time Garp is watching them. But they start to train a little bit, and we see their friends in Fuchsia Village talking them up. Bogart starts to train them while Garp watches, and this is the end of the cover story. This part in the anime is so much better because we get some scenes with Garp actually training them. Watch episode 69. Trust me, it's a great episode. Yes, that's the